I just think you did a whole lot of consideration for a nigga that wouldn't even just crawl over and sleep on the floor to just save all of this.
AJ, let me finish my questions, please.
Okay, wait. Shigo, you can finish your questions. I just got one question real quick for Bradley. Bradley, what's this thing that we don't see that I before the 8 minutes up? I just want to hear you tell me.
It just got to the Wi-Fi. What'd you say? What's your question for me?
You said there's this thing that we don't see that
he don't need to sleep on the floor. And that's the thing too, like, I don't know. It is what it is, guys.
I can't hear you. I just say it one more time.
I ain't even talking about that no more. So
you said it's another side of it that we ain't seeing that
you don't
really,
even
you know, poker.
It don't matter. It is what it is. I'm gonna be naive. Whatever y'all think he did, he did.
Can I ask my other two questions?
Mm-hmm.
Because I have been in here the whole time, and that's why I want to get to my two straightforward questions. Because from the beginning, and KG, again, these are directly to you because I don't want to, speak with you in the box because I know you don't know me. But when you started off, you said that you lied, right? And that's okay. I understand that you said that you lied about the cuddle because you said it wasn't actually a cuddle. My question is, if you lied about the cuddle, why go into detail about everything that happened and then continue to do tours about it? First question. Second question. You said that it went from you and Cartel sitting and talking about business. Then Brooke laid across you all when she realized that she couldn't do her antics. She went to the car to get her blanket. She came back to put the blanket on you all. I'm still missing the part of what happened from y'all talking about business to y'all thinking about laying down. Can you fill in that missing piece? That's all I wanted to know.
But she did explain that though, Matt. Shigo.
It was so much talking. I think I missed that part.
Yeah, it wasn't that we're like, let's lay down. Like, they came in from the cigar bar. They smoked. They had been drinking. They smoked. They were.
Okay. No, this is the part that don't make sense. They never laid down, but she needed to change the clothes.
She laid down.
KG, I'm home.
She laid.
I'm home,
he
KG.
was not laying down. That's why, and even she described it, and that's why I even had this.
Oh, wait. Wait. They slept, and the girl slept over there 2 nights in a row? Am I good? Is it showing a violation?
It didn't show a violation.
You good, man. You're going to stay on mute till they get done talking, but when it's going to be the two of us.
The entire
Okay, yeah, let's let Bradley get to it. I think he know what to add.
You said did KG stay there 2 nights in a row? The entire weekend, everybody was supposed to stay at the house.
If you heard my questions, KG, if you could answer them in the meantime, it'd be great.
Wait. KG, do you want to do this? Because our agreement was this would not happen. So before we proceed, you agreed to.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be that person, but I really don't want to. I asked to talk. I mean, not asked, but I did say yeah to Bray, and I apologize. I really don't.
Thank you.
Everybody else up here, it's nothing. It's just
it's all respect.
Yeah, my brain. Girl, I promise I ain't mad. I ain't got no more questions. And I love. Well, I be watching y'all. So I mean, all of y'all. It's nothing against y'all. Right, and if you be watching us, then you know me. Once you lie, you out of there. So it don't bother me to get on down. Girl.
Hold on, Nitra.
Have a good night, y'all.
Night, AJ. Nitra, the bodybuilder. I'm not coaxing her. I had an agreement to her, and I'm holding to my word. I told her that was the whole point of doing this, so that she wouldn't get bombarded with questions. She would have an opportunity to talk and express herself. And so before I allow the situation to shift out into something that I told her it wouldn't be, I'm asking for her permission. It's called consent. And yes, XO Dre, that was the lesson that I said that I learned. And me and him both are on the same page that it is no, you move, I move, just like that. There is no you going and I don't go. That's it. Go ahead, Bray. And Ty, thank you for being up here with me.
So the thing is, I wasn't in here during the beginning of the conversation to hear what happened. So KG, I'm just going to kind of be blank and start from scratch. Just a couple of questions, sis. Number one, off rip for the meet and greet. Was your initial plans to stay in the house or did you have different arrangements?
No. So I actually live in Georgia. I live about like 40-ish minutes away from the spot. So my intention wasn't actually to stay.
When did you decide that you were staying?
So when we got back on our way from the cigar lounge, Cartel as well as many other people was like, hey, we all been drinking. probably is not the best for you to be driving.
So you would say Cartel suggested for you to stay. Cartel said for you to stay.
And Otis.
As well as others. And others. I wasn't trying to name them, but other people that were in the house. Women and men, Otis, security guards, Brookie, everybody else that was in the house.
Okay, so everybody said it. Okay, so this is the thing. When y'all decided that y'all was staying, right? I heard it was not enough rooms, right? Do you remember how many rooms was in there?
I didn't even know how many rooms were in there because that wasn't none of my business. I came Friday evening. From there, we were supposed to go straight to eating, which I didn't even know where we were going to eat. So that's why I was unprepared. I left my bag because Otis had told me ahead of time, but I literally forgot my bag, and I was just coming from work. I forgot my bag in the car. So I forgot my bag in the car, but I forgot to put my bag in the car.
Okay,
so
they said it was
work,
5.
I came straight there.
Okay.
So I think it was 5 bedrooms there. That I found out. How many bedrooms later on.
Did you stay at the house on Friday and Saturday?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Was the sleep arrangements the same on Friday and Saturday?
No. So Friday was different than Saturday, but
what happened? Where did you sleep on Friday and where did you sleep on Saturday?
Friday was on the futon. Saturday was somewhere else.
Where was the somewhere else?
Oh my God. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to.
I know, but it's there. So, we're here. Like, what's tea? Let's get into it, girl. What happened on Saturday?
I was in a bedroom.
Okay. With who?
Hey, please.
Girl, what's tea, girl? Who was you in the bedroom with? And let's get into it.
I was in a room with the man that I'm dealing with now. With the man that I'm dating now.
Okay. Your security. The security guy.
Wait, KG,
was he there on Friday?
You're comfortable.
Was he there on Friday?
Can we move forward?
Yeah, you don't.
Yes, he was there on Friday. Can we just move? Can we just move forward?
We can move past that part. Yeah, we can move. We already knew.
Here's the thing.
Okay, so. Polka, let me do this, girl.
I know, but
we're trying to breathe. You need to breathe on mute too, girl.
I don't want to go back on my word.
She said she can talk to me. If she don't want to answer something, just say I don't want to answer.
I don't want to answer.
If she grown as fuck. If you don't want to answer, say I don't want to answer.
I don't want to answer.
Right.
That's it.
I don't want to answer.
And Polka, breathe on mute.
I'm muting.
Because that, for real. Okay, KG, I missed what happened Friday night and how the sleeping arrangements happened. Could you please tell me how y'all fell asleep on Friday night? What happened?
Bray, you're going to have to recap that. I do not want to go back on that. I'm sorry.
You don't even want to talk about that? Well, let me ask you specifically.
I've already said it 1,000 times.
I wasn't here though, friend. So could you just make it maybe in one sentence?
We all slept on the futon together.
Who is we all?
There's no cuddle. Braid. Fuck that white lady. Cartel and I.
You, Brookie, and Cartel all slept in the same futon or whatever. Was it one or two?
Futons.
They said it was 2.
Futons.
So
yes,
2 futons and they was pushed together.
Yes.
Okay. What happened with the arm around and falling asleep? What was that?
Literally, we just got comfortable, finally fell asleep. I think at some point in time, the arm had been thrown around.
So when you fell asleep, the arm wasn't there. It was kind of when you woke up.
It wasn't there. Yes. It wasn't there when I went to sleep. No.
Who was laying down? Who was sitting up, girl?
Well, for one, Cartel was laying like a damn mommy. He wasn't even really like laying down for real. He was just kind of
wasn't laying down for real, like what?
Like he was halfway off the edge, like his feet was off the
feet was on the ground. He was leaning sideways, but his feet was on the
They wasn't on the ground, but they was
off to the side. So he wasn't all the way laying down flat. He was kind of halfway up, halfway down.
Yes, but he was laid straight up and down. He wasn't holding nobody.
He was laying straight up and down. You and Brookie, was y'all cuddling? Was it you and Brookie? Side to side?
I tried to cuddle with her. I was closer to her. I tried to cuddle with her a little bit. No intimate shit. It was just cuddling. And she had a big ass.
What happened with the arm around situation? What's the tea on that?
I move around in my sleep. So, I mean, I really don't know how to explain it. I move around in my sleep.
You move around, and
I'm saying I'm a wild sleeper. Yeah. So, I mean, probably at some point in time, people move in their sleep. Like,
y'all was adjusting. At what point you woke up and his arm was around you? You knew it was around you while y'all was asleep. What's the tea on that?
And get specific about the positioning of the arm.
Yeah, I want to be specific on that too.
It was like around my arm / like my arm, shoulder / neck. I mean, he has a big arm.
A big arm. So girl, that means his motherfucking trapezoids, his triceps was on your motherfucking titties, girl. If we going with that math, and we on the upper body, the shoulder, the neck, girl, the titty range is there, girl. Let's be clear.
Well, okay.
His arm wasn't around your waist, so that wouldn't be low. His arm was up in the up range, right?
Yes.
Okay, so when his arm was around you, that was like you noticed that in the middle of sleep, you woke up. What was the tea on that?
I woke up. Yes, I woke up and I removed it. And I moved
you moved his arm from off of you.
Yes, and I moved myself further away. And then I went back to sleep. I was tired. So, and then again, I already said that was a wrong move on my part. I should have got the fuck up.
So why would that would have been, if you removed the arm, then why would that be a wrong move on your part?
What do you mean, why would that be a wrong move on my part?
If you removed his arm from around you, that sounds like you did the right thing. You said you should have got up, but the key would have been he shouldn't have got in.
Okay, I'm not him, so.
I'm saying, how did you do anything wrong by removing his arm is my question.
I mean, his arm shouldn't have been there. I don't know. Like his arm wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. Like, I mean, I don't know.
So let me ask you, how do you feel about this then? I got the details and I kind of see the picture of the details that you have given.
I didn't see it.
Do you feel like in your heart, when he put his arm around you or the shit that was going on, maybe the position y'all was in, do you feel like he was, since you was in the wrong, do you feel like he was in the wrong? Do you feel like he was doing something he shouldn't have been doing? Yes or no?
The fact that he didn't do anything to me, I don't feel like nothing was wrong. The fact that I didn't pursue him or, it wasn't nothing intimate or sexual, even down to our conversations. No.
It wasn't nothing. He ain't grab your titty. You ain't feel his dick. None of that.
No.
Period.
And I know that that's what y'all want to hear, but I'm sorry.
No, I agree. I mean, and this is my thing.
You muted.
Sorry, girl, they started calling me. That means it's my time to get down almost. So I think as far as the details that you've given, that's pretty much all the details. There's no other details that are going to be given, but I can only say my assumptions from what has been said, if that makes sense, KG. That's all. Polka, did you have anything to say before I say my last conclusions and my opinion?
No.
I've been trying to keep it medium and swoop-de-whoop. This is my thing. This is what I think, KG.
Thank you for keeping it medium and swoop-de-whoop.
Yeah, girl, I'm going to keep it P as far as we can talk deeper on the back end if we need to. But this is what I think from my opinion, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just my opinion, girl. So don't be mad at me. And I'm going to say it nice because, I fuck with you. And I appreciate you answering my questions, okay?
Of course.
This is what I think overall, even with Polka, right? I think that you're lying about certain parts? I do. I can hear, because you can talk clearly, then sometimes it's stuttered, and sometimes you jump, a big gap is skipped. So there are some details missing, right? And usually when details are missing, girl, that's where you really got to hone in at, but I don't have that to do tonight. I feel like the lie is like, I do think you were compromised. And by compromised, I mean by cartel, boo. I think that you and cartel have talked. I think that y'all that got y'all lie in order. And I do think, but the one thing that I can respect you on is even having a conversation with Polka. A lot of ladies will be like, bitch, I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not even doing this. I'm not doing that. So I can respect you even having a conversation. Bitch, I'd have been in Polka position plenty of times. Bitch, I'd have hit up a motherfucker and I'm going to see, bitch. So the fact that you're giving her a conversation, I can agree with that. I like that. But what I don't like also is the motherfuckers in the chat also getting on their judge shit. There's no way that Polka could have done this any good way because y'all are still going to be judgmental. Y'all husbands probably, y'all know the dick been in the pussy and y'all stay with him, but y'all judging because there's no proof and the nigga probably is lying respectfully. And a motherfucker gonna stay, bitch. That's what it's gonna be. It is what it is. Y'all don't leave y'all motherfucker husband, bitch, when it is proof. So, bitch, if it ain't no motherfucking solid 100% proof and you know you dealing with a lying nigga, why do y'all women like to start jumping on the women? I'm gonna be the one to say it as far as Cartel goes, boo, because I'm the nigga around this bitch. And since I'm just gonna say it, Cartel is the one who got the game fucked up. Y'all blaming Brooke, y'all blaming KG, y'all blaming Polka, when Cartel is the married man. And I'm gonna keep it respectful because that is her husband. But Cartel, you shouldn't even have Polka in this position. I could give two fucks about the other two ladies. You, as a married nigga, shouldn't have been on a futon, a wuton, or a luton with no bitch. Your arms, I know you got big ass arms, ho, but your arms shouldn't have been nowhere near a bitch either. Respectfully,
hold on.
Cartel, you the one who got the game fucked up. No shade. That's it. I'm landing.
Thank you. Please. I don't need y'all to start tussling in these streets.
I'm not going to tussle with Cartel. Like, I know Cartel. I respect Cartel so much because you're my sister. You know that. I don't say too much. And I just feel like, Polka, this is my thing. I've been seeing it from earlier. You are a very strong-minded woman, you feel me? And shit like this, there's no way you can say it without people judging you and making you look away. Regardless, the only thing these people want on TikTok is for you to quote-unquote say you about to leave this nigga. And girl, that's what the next bitches want. They want to fuck them anyways, girl. You say you gonna stick beside your nigga, now you delusional and crazy, girl. There's no way that you could come out speaking to her, having her on this, even talking to Cartel, proving anything to the next bitch or nigga. He got you fucked up on that and your image. Because as much as a strong woman you are, the test is going to be tested when you come with niggas, when you're dealing with relationships, respectfully. Right. But I know you, and I know you're going to play the long game, you're going to play the smart game. But I really, really do feel like at the end of the day, motherfuckers is keeping a story straight, and it is what it is. KG, I really don't like the whole situation. I do feel like not only you and maybe Cartel, I feel like everybody in that house got my sister fucked up. Because y'all all know what the fuck was going on there. And y'all all know the real truth. Fuck the truth that y'all telling and getting y'all stories right. Everybody in that house know the real truth. And all of y'all respectfully got that married woman, her fucked up, including her husband the most. That's my end opinion.
I actually think when I said it, it was mediumly. That was not.
Y'all, I'm so sorry. I was on the phone. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted. I was on the phone. I didn't mean to cut you off, AJ. I'm sorry. Hold on. All right. So this, what I don't want to do, right? I know you didn't sounded off braid. I'm sorry. We can't. I don't know how to even.
That's my only opinion, sis.
Okay. All right. We're there. It's clear.
And KG, thank you so much for like even answering any questions that I had. I respect that so much, and I appreciate that too, girl.
Of course, Cartel in here. He that lioness page that's down there talking. Police, y'all gotta pay attention, honey. I don't miss nothing else. Polka, can we end this now?
No, because I have something else to say.
about
this. No, I don't. I told you I don't. No, I don't have nothing else to say about this situation.
Okay, but we done with KG.
Yeah, for this, we're done with KG. For this, KG, did you have anything else you wanted to say?
No, ma'am. Thank you for your time. Thank you for having me on the panel. And yeah.
Ty, do you have...
Don't let it happen no more.
Well, it won't happen with him. It won't happen with him.
Thank you.
It won't happen with him.
Put a leash on that dog, girl. Put a leash on that dog.
Don't call my husband a dog. Great, come on. No.
Child, you know what he good. You know he like a bark.
You done sounded off.
Okay, let me stop. I just playing. I take that part back, Cartel. Don't give me the virus.
KG has proved much loyalty today. So you better know that this will not be the last time that they have a conversation. So I don't know what you're thinking, but she got...
Here's the thing.
Girl.
Here's the thing.
Now, I really didn't want you to do this shit.
I know, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
On demon time, and I really be trying to be understanding, but I really feel like what's the difference between her telling you this shit on the phone and saying this shit on the live? Like, I'm really trying to get a better understanding of, like, it's the same fucking lie over and over and over again, and it's just like it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. It's just like, goddamn, let's move on. Shit, I'm tired.
I'm just saying, I don't want you to be cool.
Not you, Jay. Not you. I'm
just saying, I don't want you being cool with this girl. Talking about y'all cool, it's cool, he ain't, they ain't. She done and out of there.
Drop it like on goddamn Steve Wicko.
I'm not.
I told you don't even give her the platform.
I know.
I feel like you put, and I'm just being real. If you gonna put your husband first, put your husband fucking first. That bitch should have never been up here on this platform. That's just how I feel. I didn't like that shit. I told you that yesterday. It's a no. It's a no, and I tried to just be nice, but I really want to go in.
I know. And you did say no. And I said no too. But what is it? Intentions over impact.
This story is not true. Tell these motherfuckers how you come back from this shit.
Yeah.
Hell, this ain't all she had up moment.
Girl, don't let it be no rumors about mine, because, baby, I'm trying to do closer than get in a panel with you, babe.
No, but that's
girl, I'm trying to do everything with you, girl.
And I'm right here in Georgia, so look, we
gotta be in there, baby. Gotta be there to know.
I'm trying to be sane, but this shit ain't making no sense. I just sat here and took 5-6 pages of goddamn notes, and I'm still at the same goddamn block. I ain't went nowhere. She done came up here and got her little coins. What the fuck? She ain't told us shit.
And her little clout. Please don't leave that out, because I believe that's about the only reason we even here. It's a lot to this. I said, what I walked in and realized, I'm like, no fucking way.
You know, and maybe sometimes too, like, remember I was telling you, AJ, about balance? Maybe, like, my compassion might be a little bit out of balance. Because I really felt bad for her seeing her in those lives.
Listen, let me tell you something. As a woman, if I put myself in a fucked up ass predicament, I gotta deal with what comes with it. You understand? I gotta deal with what comes with my action. As a woman, if that nigga didn't get up, you should have got up. You should have got up. You should have been moved. Because if I know...
The husband shouldn't have been there in the first place. What the hell is wrong with them?
How the hell you want to see them? You know they married. There's no way he would have been able to pay me $1 million to sleep on that couch with him.
No, I just think you're giving a whole lot of yourself to everybody but you.
No,
you got so much compassion for this girl. So much compassion for this. We're not
gonna, y'all. Come on.
I stopped.
Thank you.
So much compassion, but none for yourself.
I do have.
You beat yourself up about. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Why do you? When we need
in your story, you kept finding all these spaces where you talking about, well, I'm gonna take accountability for this, and I'm gonna take accountability for that, and I'm gonna take accountability for this. If it was his meet and greet that these people was paying all this money to come and see him, he should have had his own room.
He did have his own room.
He sit online.
He did have his own room.
So why he wasn't in it? Because
Brooke was saying that she was scared that one of the security guards was going to rape her. He said that he could see how dude could make her uncomfortable. He didn't think it was going to go that far. And because KG was staying there and she didn't have a room, that they were out in that open space. And so that's where he was hanging around with them.
I mean, they got
okay. So who was in his room?
But he wasn't the only man in the house, though.
So who was in his room?
Oh, these people. Lily, help me.
I got muted last time.
We need good answers. KG, get back up here.
Why go if they don't all have rooms? We're gonna move on from this, right? Lessons have been learned. We have my husband and I have addressed moving forward. KG had her opportunity to talk. What I want to get on from this. It is what it is. We're not divorcing. You know what I mean? Like that's for me, that's what matters, right? For me, that's what matters, right? I don't have enough. I don't feel like he cheated. I don't feel like his intentions. I just don't feel like it. Did he get caught slipping? Was he a little too comfortable? Was he a little too, yes, right? Yes. But in terms of enough for us to divorce, I just don't feel like that. Could this ever happen again? Absolutely not. This could never happen again. This is a zero tolerance, not move there, like no excuse, not hearing it. We both talked about just kind of like being more prudent and mindful. I'm not answering why I had this live again because I've said that a bunch of times. But anyway, as I wanted to say, right, now I'm getting back to me, right, because I did want to tap into this. I think it's so weird that the night before, like, this broke, and I didn't know anything, like, about this Friday night. I was in Susu's live, and I was, like, saying goodbyes, like, to Messy Talk. And so, like, I had planned on just, like, leaving that side, and right before, like, I left, this popped off, right? And so the reason that I think another reason why I'm sitting in this too, this is another reason why I'm sitting in this too, and this is who I am, right, as a person. So I'm going to stand on, like, stuff that resonate with me, like, spiritually, for me. I'm not talking about the situation with him. I want to just get everybody in the chat together. I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about Cuddlegate. I'm talking about me as a person and my relationship with Messy Talk and why I hear what's really going on. So I'm a person, like, my name is not Pocahontas for no reason, right? I don't get away with nothing. Any of the virtues that I have, life has whooped into me. So I find it of no coincidence that the night before I'm ready to walk away from Messy Talk, I get snatched into, y'all know, as long as I've been on Messy Talk the past 6 years, I have never been in a situation where I'm out like this exposed. And if my husband is out like this exposed, then I'm out like this exposed. It has never been that. I have been able to avoid that. This situation has allowed me to see what it feels like to have people callously make jokes about stuff that's really your life. And AJ, I did that to you.
She's done that to a lot of women.
It's not fun being in this position. It's not fun to have people spin narratives. It's not fun to have people put stuff on your name. What? Am I crying so much? God damn.
Like she does to other women?
I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of this. But this is really hitting me because I feel so bad that I have participated in what I did not like during these few days. I hated it. I hated people who did not know me, speaking on me, speculating, saying this, saying that about me. You don't know me. You know what I mean? And this was my turn, right? And this is energetic. And I feel like I was definitely serious about making my exit and launching like a space on not on Messy Talk, but a space on TikTok where we could, like, the good stuff that we do that we love about Messy Talk, like that. I want to do that more. I want to focus more on that. I don't want to do the drama. I don't want to do the stuff. It started making me sick. I cried so hard that night that Shade had that incident with Bella. I was just like, I'm done, and I cried. I also cried behind Bella sitting in that car. Like, I'm done. I don't like seeing all of this turmoil. I'm tired of it. But I don't find it of no coincidence that right as I'm about to make my exit, my karmic moment was this. Because I have sat on this app callously in the comments saying stuff about people cracking jokes, acting like it's not people's real lives. And if I don't like it, I hate that I did that to other people.
I'll continue to do it.
We have done it with people. It's really fucking with me with you, AJ, because I grew up a kid dealing with, like, housing insecurity. And the fact that I participated in anything being taken lightly about your situation and did anything but support you in that moment, this is fucking me up, and I needed to feel this. You see what I'm saying? See, I have to, when you guys talk about you're taking accountability for something that you don't, that's just who I am naturally. I'm always going to see what did I do and how could I do better, right? But the thing that's been really messing me up about this, that I had to clock on myself, is that it wasn't fun it wasn't fun for them when you were making your little shady jokes, when you were making and you thought it was, it's just a joke. I don't mean nothing by it. It's not really. No, because people also had to see me misconstrue what they were saying. People also had to see, you know what I'm saying? And then it's not just me, right? It's thousands, hundreds of other people. That's not okay. And it shouldn't have took for me to have to be in this position to understand that and have that compassion for other people. And I don't know. I know this is why, like, I promise y'all, like, this is why, like, when I talk about, like, high standards and virtues, is because I don't get away with shit. And I feel like I was on my way out, and I feel like this was like, not too soon. Now go. Now get the fuck out and don't look back. Don't do this shit no more, because it wasn't okay. If you don't like it for you, it was never okay for all of the people that you just was in the comments for. Just let me clock this real quick, hopping on the panel, clocking on some shit that I don't even know the ins and outs and the details, right? That's for me. You hear what I'm saying? And I take that, I'm walking away with that, I'm going to be better. Because I never want nobody to feel like this. Ever.
Can I say something? First off, breathe. Second off, with this statement, I'm not coddling you. It's just real shit, okay?
Yeah.
I feel like this goes back to what you originally said when you were talking about your compassion. You start getting emotional about how you feel bad about the compassion you have. I don't want you to blame yourself for other people's intent, because your intent, from what I'm hearing, wasn't there. Your intent today was to have a conversation with another woman to try to gain some level for both of you.
Not even level.
Not speaking for her.
Not even level.
Not speaking for her, but other people are feeling like
having a conversation where the expectation would be for us to be at odds. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. At the end of the day, just say what you're gonna say. I'm clocking stuff. I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't think I don't see inconsistencies, guys. But my problem is not gonna be with her. My problem is not gonna be with her.
But see, what people are trying to say is they don't want you to feel like they feel like it's for what I'm getting. It's a duality thing.
How do y'all think Brooke feels about her talking about the smell of her vagina?
The same breath. And they can feel like that, you know? Especially when they're coming not only from a new space, but you also talked about in this conversation how they came over here and how the situation started. It was messy.
Yeah.
It wasn't a genuine conversation where she came to you on the back end, because we would have never known about it. So people are going to look at it a little sideways. And you know, with messy talk, everybody has the right to their own opinion, unfortunately. Second thing I want to tell you is that having your life put on the forefront for some people as content can be a lot. But don't guilt yourself for everything that you've done in the past, because we've all done dumb shit. I've had to apologize to AJ myself because we've gotten into it. We've all said
HB, are you awake?
because it's a part of the game. It's a part of learning. It's a part of growing. And you are doing the transition from comment cousin to creator. So it's going to be some growing pains. But I just don't want you to constantly blame yourself, because I'm hearing you blame yourself for a lot. And even in the statements about KG, I heard you blaming yourself, but that was directed really towards her and her
What did
actions,
I blame myself
not
about
your
KG?
intent.
Hey, Jaw Dropper.
I'm talking about when they were talking about KG, you started to blame yourself for your compassion.
Heartbreaker, are you awake?
Not yours. When they were talking about her getting gifts and her getting clout, they were talking about her possible intent.
I wasn't saying that.
And you went to blaming yourself for your compassion.
No, I wasn't saying that. That's not what I was saying. I was saying, like, I can see, like, sometimes, like, being overly compassionate, whereas, like, for instance, with Ty, right? This is my sister here, y'all. Like, we talked about this yesterday, and we both said, okay, yeah, let's not, right? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. And I thought displaying, not having to take it to hell was more important than other things, right? And I did want to give her opportunity to speak. That's neither here nor there, right? That I don't know. And so that's what I was saying, like, just being too compassionate when people, because I have to be honest, and this is no disrespect to KG, there wasn't compassion for me. The story was out circulating. Nobody contacted me. That was something else I wanted to tap into too. The story was out here. We were hopping from panels to panels, but nobody reached out to me. And I said that leading in. Nobody said, hey, we getting ready to do this. I don't want you to be ambushed. This is what, if there was true concern, this happened in the meet and greet was in February. You hear what I'm saying? That February 5th through the 8th. Y'all come busting it open in March. You know what I'm saying? Not that he done pissed you off. So it's like, don't be talking about, I care about his wife. His wife needs to know, and nobody reached out to his wife. And y'all been, you know, I've been watching from the outside, just watching how y'all flipping and flopping from different channels, different panels. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I don't have no control over people, but I had to clock that. So trust me, y'all don't think because I'm choosing to move in kindness, because I'm choosing to be peaceful, that I'm not seeing bullshit.
Wait, this happened in February?
I want to say this. Mm-hmm. I want to say this. I appreciate your words. I think that, as you always are, they are, of course, compassionate and insightful. I do have to agree with what the premise of what Shigo was saying, but I don't think she quite said it how I would have said it. I just feel like you are taking a lot of the brunt on to yourself. Like, you truly are. Even with what you just said. I don't even know what the point. What was that you just said?
What you talking about? I said a lot. AJ, which part?
Okay, I'm going to go to bed, you guys. This is ridiculous. These people are stupid. This happened in February, and she's just now knowing about it, and she wants to step for a cartel. They're trash. They're idiots. It's stupid.
Girl reached out to you.
No,
I'm
nobody
right with you, Leola. Good night, y'all.
So, that's what I was saying. So when she was talking about like my compassion, that's where I say like my compassion, because remember we had a conversation about finding the balance in things, right? And this is where I'm saying I'm out of balance on passion, on compassion, because I have more compassion for them than they have for me. And I'm actually the person who, my world was rocked and shocked. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, but that's not fair. That's where I was at. Did Cartel come and tell you he laid up with that girl and she woke up and she was